Okay, the prompt is tree roots underground. So here we go. It's pretty random. Um, so we'll draw cross section, right? God damn it. So imagine, why is it so blurry? So, okay, no. So imagine someone took a chainsaw, right? And cut reality. What are you gonna see? You're gonna cut the tree. You're gonna cut this freaking would it be yew tree or eucalyptus? Okay, it's a hybrid of yew and eucalyptus tree. And we have the serrated, the pinnate leaves, right? And look at the cones, and look at the cones, and cones, and it's a cross section of the tree because we gotta go for the root. And here's the freaking baseline, the horizon, and we're like 0, 0, and this is the abscissa, with the mantissa. And here's the roots. It's like roots, not to confuse with kunta kinti, and it goes here, and it goes to the aquifer, the artesian well. The freaking this is where Fiji gets their water. Cause you heard of the Fiji girl who swing? Well, never mind. It's like, well, I think she's right. I think she's right. I mean, never mind. I think she's right to sue them because it's more money. And it goes, and someone dug a tunnel from here to China, and the water goes direct to Manchuria, or like I don't know, Shanghai, because it starts from, and there's this tributary which goes to Lourdes and it gets beefed up, stirred it up with flicking Lourdes miracle water. It goes to Zamzam in Mecca, Zamzam in Mecca. It's also another holy water, and it takes this detour through like freaking um and we have these nodes here, right? Because topologically, if you take the subway or even any network under the tonic, subterranean, tonic. I thought never in my life I thought I'd be using this fucking word. Shambok is another weird word. Shamba. It means to. Do you find that annoying when I go my when I know well I have cold. What can I do? I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's turn it off for a minute with fucking. I think that would be a good idea with Dayquil. I should take Dayquil. And someone decides to draw fucking Dayquil here. It's like fluoride. You heard of the fluoride thing? The CIA is apparently putting fluoride or LSD in water. So we got the chemicals here. It goes through holy water, and then there are like dead cabbages and snakes and cockroaches. You don't even know, cause how do you think? Oh, you think the water you're drinking is fucking all pure and shit? Fuck you. Here's the cloud. Here's the dead cabbage and the fucking cockroach, and the water goes up, it gets distilled. Like you remember the distillation thingy in chemistry? This distilled water, the cistern, not cistern. What do you call that? Freaking yeah. And it's siphons, and you put the rubbish here, and the water goes up, steam, and then goes. You get the clear water. It's like meth, but with water. I mean, so you get the water like right there, and meanwhile the eucalyptus tree is going. I have to, the phloem and xylem. He's like, I gotta regulate it because eventually, if I don't get enough water, even though because the water is going both ways, right? And there is this sluice. This is how Leonardo got his idea for the sluice from phloem. Well, he didn't, but let's. I mean, how do we know he didn't, right? Okay, again, apologize for my. I mean, well, I got a cold. Maybe it's because someone put fucking fluoride and Dayquil, and then what happens if you take Dayquil and you don't have cold? And the water gets frozen one day because of snowflakes, too many liberals in the air. and, and it gets frozen, right? It goes like freaking frozen. And you gotta, and someone, and if you touch it, the whole thing, because it's frozen, they're like cellular, cellular, like vascular, what do you call those? Those cellular tissues. And they're like that. And you go, and if entire thing freezes and you just go, tsh, you go tish, and the entire thing will crack. I mean, imagine you have a dead body, right? And you want to get rid of it. What you pretty much do is you go froze. And actually, this it's a true story. I think I saw in Deadline or something. Someone it does gory, but we kind of walked into it. He pretty much fucking like froze the entire body and chopped it with the. Oh, I know, and then dispersed. I mean, we don't promote it. Obviously, here disclaimer. I mean, seriously, for legal reason, we do not. I mean, don't do that. Don't try this at home. I mean, I'm not talking about the painting. I'm just talking about never, ever, ever, ever. I mean, that's illegal. I mean, again, it's live. I'm not joking. If I'm going to be joking, I would find. Okay, so, and that's another thing. Don't do that and don't do 911. And also, Holocaust is not good either. Pol Pot. What if it's in, we're doing where it says Tree roots underground. What if it's in fucking Cambodia and shit, and there are fucking dead bodies everywhere, and you still get the water, it gets distilled and everything, and you get the water droplets, the vapors, and sublimation. Well, sublimation is like when you have like fucking mothballs here, right? You have mothballs and it goes in the air, and it fucking climate changes the fuck out of it, and it falls down with fuck. I don't know why. I think it's false that you don't frogs and rain. I mean, it doesn't rain. Well, does it rain frogs and reptiles? Because what happens? It gets fucking in the whirlpool, in the tornado, the tsunami, the fucking yeah, tsunami, and it gets stuck and it drops. And there's this sushugami, some wood boll weevil, like wooden. If you have a boat here, well, why would you have a boat here in a fucking aquifer? Well, imagine there's this eucalyptus tree and we have a boat, we have a bark, and there's sushugam. I don't know what's it called. It starts with TSU. It's a basically a fucking wooden bowl with insect disease that rots and eats it. Did you know that in the furniture there's something called Worm Eater? It's not a man. It's not a Marvel comic hero. Basically, they used to hire people, this con man who used to shoot fucking with a musket, those balls in the furniture, used to get drilled with holes. And I thought everyone should know that because I found from Oxford English Dictionary. And it gave you the appearance that it's fucking older than it really is with the holes. They're called worm eater, even though they don't eat worm, or even though there is a bird called worm eater, even though there should be a Marvel character called worm eater, or even a character called Worm Eater, like Victoria. I can easily see like the Edward Norton playing Edward Norton. He did the movie with the magic movie where the crystal ball. Am I lonely? Do I need therapy? Is this my therapy? Am I so lonely that I'll be I have to do fucking Jackson Pollock every day? It's like it looks like, imagine if there was a cartoon character had brains and like guts and intestines, and you shoot him and all whole thing just falls off. Even in Kali, the Filipino martial arts, they teach you he has a big old freaking belly, right? I think we're deviating. The point being, you cut him like that, and the intestines falls off, and it goes blah, mom spaghetti. So speaking of Eminem, this is my Eminem moment right here. This is like my 8 Mile fucking I'm against Papa Doc, and he spits off fucking. He draws all this cute. He got a cathedral. He has to draw cathedral, and he's drawing all this finial and the spires and fucking, tenebrae and fucking centacles and censor boys and a fucking priest and Catholic boy right here in the confessional, and it's going here, and we got the nuns here. They're wearing their ring, and there's this Pentateuch journal, like it's a Pentateuch journal, who magazine, the Scholar Pentateuch, and we got the Hasidic Jews here. So he got that. Papa Dog got that, and I got, what did I get? Tree Roots Underground. I got that, and I produced this. And Papa Dog is going like, and this is where in the 8 Man Eminem goes, fuck you, I'm outie, right? This is like me. It's like before I go outie, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, I know it's quiet as it is, because it gets quiet in the final battle. So Eminem goes, I live with my mom. This is me saying, this is me saying, you know, yeah, I do live in a fucking, yeah, I do live in an apartment. You know what I mean? I do, I don't have any talent. I don't have an artistic talent. You know what? Let's just flip this shit out. Let me flip you guys out. It's gonna be fun. Watch. I mean, I know I joke, but it's fun. But let me show you my show's my art. It's gonna be secret. It's the thing you see when you Oh shit, Terrence McKenna. I get my inspiration for Terrence McKenna actually, but I have to shut him down. Oh my god, Terrence McKenna just. How did it happen? Because I pressed that, right? There's a keyboard, and Terrence McKenna's all of a sudden. He's like Surrey, he listens to everything. What the hell is this? It's like. Okay, so we got fucking camels and wagon. Well, I mean, yeah, not much of latitude. I mean, not much originality in my thinking given my ethnicity. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're deviating. We're transcending. I got it from Shoe Rainer. There's a guy called Draw Stuff Real Easy, and but then I found this to be more boring. So that's why I do. I thought troll art is more fun than this from my art school, like, and then this is an exercise. I think I got that from Shoe Rainer too. This is also from Shoe Rainer, I think. That guy's a genius, and seriously, I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he's not wasting his talent trolling people like I am. I think I don't know why. Probably this was like under acid. That's why it's like because usually I don't use blue, and they threw me off, and it was freestyle. So now I'm like now I have the whole boundaries dissolve, and now I freestyle right. But before I think this is also from Shoe Rainer. I don't know. Yeah, this is from Shoe Rainer Horse. I think I don't know how you're on a boy you're on a horse. Shoe Rainer again. Why is it called Shoe Rainer? I mean, was Shoemaker taken or what? Never mind. I shouldn't. Yeah, this is my level right now, making fun of people. Right? No, it's just well, shoe. How you don't meet too many people whose name is SHOO, right? And I'm giving him free publicity here, so it's not like I'm making fun of him. This is the real Eiffel Tower, not the one that I do. And so, but I got bored. I'm like Mondrian. You know how Mondrian was like freaking. Mondrian was like freaking fuck this shit. Fuck this. I'm gonna when I see a tree, I'm gonna draw fucking squares and shit and color it with fucking yeah. This like my that's me right there. Like Roshan, bro. Fuck this. I'm gonna draw blank like white, all white. Fucking. This is Mona Lisa. I know it's I'm not proud of that either. I have an intense self-loathing, and then momentary bursts. I draw these to prove that I'm not as my divine light is not as tainted as I make out to be, right? And then this is, I think this is left hand or probably with mouth. So I don't know. This is left hand, and this is like freehand practice. It's just freaking this. I think I'm. That's it. That's my stock right there. My entire life's work history. So that's I got nothing, and that's it. After these comes my blue period. That's my blue period right there. The ones that I'm doing recently, where I'm taking completely berserk. So let's go back to the main point and wrap it up, because we gotta still give the finishing touches. So we got the water, and the thing about this no, it's not a water, we got the tree roots. So what root will it be? It's like a rhizome, right? It's tubular root rhizome. They got the freaking penis like fucking cells and shit. It's uncircumcised, and the Jewish Rosh Hashanah, when does it happen? Does it have any Rosh Hashanah? Oh, never mind. I think we should go back to roots. We should go to the root of the problem. So Jesus, Unix, why does it have to be under two roots underground? Why can it be fucking underground and we got the root, right? Root where you do the if you wanna hack into freaking DefCon style into freaking hotel. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. That's enough DMT for me today.